All right. Like I said, this is another video that I'm doing. I got mainframe. In case you missed the last video, me and Mr. S went out to Jasper to Sonny's Family Fun Center, and we got riding some go-karts, and we stopped by the GameStop there. There's Podcat again. Just got her down. But anyway, we rode the go-karts and went to GameStop, and they had sci-fi and mainframe, so I already opened sci-fi, and I did look at the way you're supposed to have it. You are supposed to have this facing up the top, so I didn't know. I wasn't unsure if it was this way or if it was this way, and it is this way. So if anybody, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that didn't know that, but if anybody didn't know that, this is how it's supposed to go. So just letting you know. So anyway, let's open up mainframe here. Take a look at them. And cats are always wanting attention. Because like I said, we just got home not too crazy long ago, and we've been out all day. Don't chew on that. I'm sorry. I got some Christmas lights in. Mimi's over there deciding to chew on them. So let's open them up. Take a look at it. Here's his box. He's number 178. There's all his stuff. There's the barcode. And then there's the back. And there's the other side of it. Artwork looks pretty good. Alright, he comes with an extra head sculpt. Can this come off? No, it can't come off. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, that looks pretty good. Kind of zoom in here. Nice. I mean, it looks good. I like him with that helmet on better. Nothing wrong with that one, though. And then, let's see. Oh, my hands. I hate arthritis. I don't know if anybody else has it or not, but I hate it. It makes my hands stiff and sore. And there we go. It looks pretty good. Let's see. Is he hard to bend? Let's see. It looks like same thing that came with Steeler. Because that flips around like that. Let's see. That's not bad at all. He's got up and down. Let's see how. Ooh, that's a little stiff. That's a little stiff. Let's see. Let's see. This one's got. This is up and down, and then this one is side to side. Let's see. Oh man, his legs are really loose. But they're loose, but they're firm. I don't feel like they're gonna flop around, so that's pretty nice. What about this one? A little more stiff on this one. Yeah, a good bit more stiff there. Just on the bottom part here. There it goes. Yeah, nice and not too bad on that one. That's really loose. But again, not so loose where it's going to be like flopping around, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I do like mainframe. He's definitely another one of my favorites. Again, not my absolute favorite. He's my favorite is Lowlight, in case anybody didn't know. Let's see. It kind of up a little. Don't chew on that. It might be why the lights went out this year. Because I had my Christmas lights in a bush and half of them quit working. And I think I found out why they quit working, because a little demon over there is chewing on them. And that's the one who likes to chew on everything, and she's the reason why I can't have G.I. Joes in the house. I have to put them in a outside storage room. So, let's see. Well, let's take a look at him here. Let's see. He's got another one of those. This one's a little bit thinner. See? Hi. Sorry, y'all had to see my ugly mug. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a lot smaller. Smaller and shorter. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that made me jump. I thought it was flying towards my face. Oh gosh. There we go. Alright, now he's got a pistol and a knife. Dang. Where's the end of the tape at? Dang, where's the end of the tape at? Well, let's do it like this then. There we go. Alright, now, got everything out of there. Let's put this back in. I do save my boxes. I do, because, you know, sometimes I go through and I look at what these things all mean, and they each one of them does have its own meaning. I just honestly wish, instead of just putting symbols on the side, I wish they would actually, you know, said what they did. But let's see here. I do like his helmet, so let's put that on. That looks more like his original. Most looks like the original. Let's see, put his pistol in here, pistola in there. Now this thing actually works really well. A lot of these flaps that hold the weapons in don't usually hold very well, but on this one it actually does, because it's like I said, this is the same thing that Steeler has. And it holds on his very well. And then let's see. I'm assuming that this is supposed to go right here. I haven't really looked at any reviews of mainframe. I've seen some people getting them, but I just haven't really seen any reviews. Let's see. Does this go in here? Yeah, that'll go in there. And then let's see. I'm assuming that goes right there too. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. He's got like a little device that hooks in. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. All right, now put his backpack in there. Let's see, any pictures showing? Oops. No. Now, he does have a computer here. I almost call it a suitcase. Let's see. It opens up. And I think it slides out here. Yep, it does. Okay. Oop. I can slide all the way out to be used as a tablet if you want to, or you can just, I don't think this side slides out. No, just that side. Like I said, I haven't really watched any reviews of it, but I have seen some people getting theirs and opening it, and I've seen only like bits and pieces. So, there we go. I have a terrible attention span, so usually when I have something going on in the background, I usually am like washing dishes or I'm just doing something, you know. It's hard for me to sit still and just focus. And then if I do sit down and I sit down too long, I wind up falling asleep. So it doesn't matter if I'm tired or not. I just, as soon as I sit down, and I'm out. So I can't watch sports or any of that stuff because like if I start watching football or anything, I'm out. Let's see. Yeah, I like that computer. That's pretty cool looking. I don't know. I want to say that's the bottom and that's the top, but actually it's the thick part is the top and the thin part's the bottom. I mean, it'd have to be thick to, for the tablet to come out, but still. But yeah, that's really cool. Let me see if I can't zoom in here. That's pretty cool. We got some technical mumbo jumbo on there. Got some more technical stuff on there. Does it say access? Yeah. I can't really see what those say. Shortcuts. Let's see if I can't. Let's see. Mac. Hack shortcuts and notes. Okay, that's what that says. Man, it's so tiny. If I didn't have this camera, I wouldn't be able to see that without a magnifying glass, because that's really tiny. But that's pretty cool. Well, another cool thing is because of that, he can hold all his accessories. And in case if anybody doesn't know, I don't like having loose stuff on the shelf. I don't. It's kind of annoying to have things just hanging loose sitting next to somebody. That's one reason why I don't like different head sculpts and blast effects and stuff like that, because I don't know, it's just annoying to me. Oop. It's just annoying to me to have like a bunch of extra things sitting there. Dang, it doesn't want to fit in that hand very well, does it? Huh. Let me open it. Maybe I can open his hands up a little better. There we go. Push that forward a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I really like it. And with that said, it doesn't look like he has a gun. That looks like he didn't come with any kind of like big guns or anything, did he? No. Well, that's okay. Not a big deal. Oopsie, knocked him over. All right, and just like as most, I have his 25th anniversary counterpart here. Put that back, move that back. But in 25th anniversary, they changed his name to Data Frame. I'm not really sure why. The only thing I can think of is maybe they lost the copyright or something. He comes with a knife as well, but he comes with that gun that looks like his original had, but it looks like that's the same gun that Dial Tone had. It looks like it anyway. Let's see, face. Let's see if I can't zoom in a little better. There we go. Let's see, face sculpts. And of course the classified is going to have a little more detail. I don't have his O-ring version, but I do have his 25th. And I think, if memory serves me correctly, the 25th came with came in a comic pack. But he's got his pistol on his chest there, just like he does. Let's see, nothing on his wrist. Doesn't come with, let's see here. But the 25th came with a little computer desk that these can fold up. And that's pretty cool. It folds out. Oopsie. But yeah, it pops out of these little pegs real easy. You just pop them back in. Not a big deal. See? It pops out of there so easy. And I mean so easy. But it's okay. But yep. It can sit there next to him, and he can carry, or he can sit it there next to him. I got this one in my G.I. Joe headquarters. I got it in my headquarters, and I got that computer sitting next to him, like it's an extra file command or extra thing. And it also comes with a little remote walkie-talkie thing. Darn cat hair everywhere. Come on, get out of there. It's probably on my hands for petting her. But yeah, it comes like a, I guess that's a walkie-talkie. And then it also comes with some floppy drives. Now you can cut these out. I didn't want to because as soon as I cut them, I knew I'd lose them. So let's see, for some floppy disks and the old floppy disk and those 90s floppy disks. But yeah, like I said, I didn't want to cut them out because if I cut them out, I'm going to lose them. So, but yep, that's what he came with. That's what the 25th came with. And I like it. I have him pushing buttons, and he's in the, like I said, he's on, and then I got this on the table next to him. And, but yeah, he's on the headquarters. Excuse me, I have to yawn for a second. It's been a long day with Mr. S. Riding go-karts is pretty fun, but I get a little competitive in go-karts, and I wind up beating them real bad, and like I can usually lap him twice in go-karts, and he gets pretty upset about it. He's like, how can you? Because then he'll like, because I'll take one go-kart. They don't have that many there, so I'll take one of them and lap them in it. And then we'll switch carts. He goes, I want your cart. Yours is faster. And then I wind up getting the one that he had and lapped him twice in that one. And he's like, how come you're so fast? What are you doing to make it faster? And I'm just like, well, I get competitive, and I look at the racing lines, and I should. Excuse me. I should let him win. I really should, but I can't help it. I get competitive. I do. I get real competitive, and I'm like, I can't just let him win. Then I wind up lapping him, and then they have an air hockey game there too, and I usually beat him at air hockey, but he's getting really good at it. And I barely beat him today. I beat him by 1 point. But then he got a bunch of he goes to the claw machine, and they have like this where you win tickets in the claw machine, and then he won like a couple hundred tickets just in the claw machine. That was pretty nice. He traded them in, and of course he didn't really get much. Those places, they're just like everywhere else you go, it's like he only got like 300 tickets, and he got some of those, I forget those things, they're the little ball that you throw on the ground, they pop. I forget the name of them. You usually see them around 4th of July. He got one of those, and then he got one of those frog jumper things that you push your finger down and you let it, and it flies off. But anyway, this was today's haul. I'm pretty happy that I got it. And just quickly, just wanted to show, I didn't show it the last video, so I'm going to show it in this video. Mom made me some more flowers for my table. These are, they're not real, but she orders them and makes arrangements for it. I thought, she made the one for Christmas, and I was like, now that Christmas is over, I don't have anything I'm gonna put on my table, to make it look pretty. And I asked her if she would be so kind to make some another arrangement for me, and she said, yeah, I got you. And it looks pretty nice. It looks really nice. I like how she did it. All the blues and purples and stuff. Blue's my favorite color, and then Mom's favorite color is yellow. Hey, that's my sister's favorite color, purple. But I'm getting distracted again. Anyway, again, always check out Ronnie Trick Shot. Check out Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro, Kiwi Custom, Podcast from the Pit, What's on Joe Mind, Pop Blender, 3-Star Draw, Sparkster 1701, Joe Ara 42. I think it's 42. Man, my memory sucks. And then let's see, Tristan. That's a really cool guy, man. He always, every live stream he's in, I get in. We always wind up chatting. He's a really cool fella. I wish I could meet him in person someday. Of course, I like meeting everybody in person, but and unfortunately, won't be able to go to Joe Fest this year. I can only really do one vacation a year. I can only afford one vacation a year, one trip. And last year, I promised Mr. S if he went to Joe Fest with me, that this year I would take him to the beach. And so we're going to go to Panama City Beach this summer, and that'll be a nice trip. I wish excuse me. I wish I could afford a Joe Fest trip, but I can't take time off work and then go to the beach. It's just I don't get that much time, and I only get about 80 hours of vacation time a year, and that's 2 weeks. So that's what I'm going to use to go to the beach. And then I use 1 week to go to the beach, and I usually use another week to go visit my sister up in Nashville. So anyway, if I forget any shout outs, nothing personal. I just can't remember nothing. And again, we had a really good day today. Really nice haul. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with Mr. S. Got to go do some good stuff today. Having a lot of fun. Got some good Joes. So anyway, everybody have a good day. Take care. Have a good week. And yo, Joe!